Altai Balance is a blood sugar supplement that's gaining momentum. So in this quick video, let's look at the ingredients in Altai Balance and the research on its ingredients to see what's up with it. So the Altai Balance supplement is said to be based on groundbreaking diabetes research, linking diabetes and poor blood sugar control to particulate matter in the air, particulate matter better known as air pollution. Now, as amazing as that may sound, there is clinical research linking environmental pollution to insulin resistance, one of the hallmarks of type 2 diabetes. That said, I will point out that when I evaluated the ingredients in Altai Balance, I did not see any clinical studies which showed that they worked by removing air pollution from the body. So keep that in mind if this is one of the reasons why you're thinking of trying this supplement. Okay, so now, so much for the premise. Let's take a look at the ingredients in Altai Balance. So here is the supplement facts label. And as you can see, there's a lot going on here. So let's take a look at some of the ingredients and see what's up with them. Number one, I would call your attention to biotin. Altai Balance is giving you 300 micrograms of biotin, which comes to 1,000% of the daily value. Daily value is what is normally recommended to consume per day. And I would also point out that biotin tends to be found in hair and nail vitamins. It may even be found in shampoos. And there is research showing that biotin may interfere with some blood tests, such as thyroid tests. So if you are having blood tests done and you're taking, say, Altai Balance and other high biotin supplements, definitely tell your doctor about this before you do your blood test. Next up is zinc, and the form of zinc used in Altai Balance is zinc oxide. They're telling us they're giving us 15 milligrams of zinc, which is not too bad. That's just a little bit above the RDA for zinc, which is usually around 11 to 13 milligrams per day. Below that, you see chromium. And the form of chromium that is used in Altai Balance is chromium nicotinate glycinate. That's fancy talk for a chelated form of chromium, and the reason they're doing this is to boost the absorption of chromium. The other thing I call your attention to is that they're giving us quite a large amount of chromium, 250 micrograms of chromium, which comes to 714% of what is normally recommended per day. That tells us that the makers of Altai Balance think that chromium is a key player in the blood sugar lowering effects of this dietary supplement. And below all of that, we have this proprietary blend of 12 different ingredients. All of those ingredients add up to 212 milligrams. Now that we've gotten this out of the way, let's look at some of the research on some of the key ingredients in Altai Balance. And let's begin with taurine, because taurine is the first ingredient listed in the proprietary blend. And taurine tends to be lower in some people who have type 2 diabetes. In this investigation, 55 people with type 2 diabetes were given 1,000 milligrams of taurine or a placebo for 8 weeks. These researchers reported that taurine significantly raised superoxide dismutase levels. Superoxide dismutase is a powerful antioxidant enzyme, and because the antioxidant enzyme went up, you also saw a corresponding decrease in free radical production in the body, and in addition to that, inflammation went down as well. So that's pretty good news. As for cinnamon, well, it's very popular in the world of blood sugar control, and several studies have shown that cinnamon can improve blood sugar levels, and some research has even shown that it can lower cholesterol, bad cholesterol, triglyceride levels, and it may even raise good HDL cholesterol as well. Some research, such as this investigation here, has even hinted that cinnamon may lower hemoglobin A1C levels after 3 months of use. Next up is Gymnema sylvestre, which also has its share of diabetes research, such as this study here, where 22 people with type 2 diabetes were given 400 milligrams of Gymnema for up to 20 months. Not only were blood sugar levels improved, but 5 of the 22 people, about 23%, no longer needed their diabetes medications any longer. Following that, we also have banaba extract, which also has its share of blood sugar lowering research, and that is often attributed to its corosolic acid content. Corosolic acid is a substance that's extracted from the leaves of the banaba plant. Here we see a report showing that the effects of corosolic acid appear to act quickly, lowering blood sugar within about an hour of use. Towards the bottom of the proprietary blend, we also see a familiar name, alpha-lipoic acid, which is a popular antioxidant supplement, and it also has its share of blood sugar lowering research, such as this investigation where 57 people with type 2 diabetes were given 300 milligrams of alpha-lipoic acid or a placebo for 2 months. These researchers noted that those individuals taking alpha-lipoic acid had lower fasting blood sugar levels as well as reduced postprandial blood sugar levels also. Postprandial means blood sugar levels after eating. So their blood sugar levels during fasting were lower, and it was less of a spike in blood sugar after they were eating too. And related to all that, there was also an improvement in insulin resistance. So overall, we see a good amount of research for many of the ingredients in Altai Balance. However, that said, let's look at the pros and cons, and this is how I score it. Pros. There is research on many of the ingredients in Altai Balance. Many of the ingredient research is on humans. There is some research on animals on some of the other ingredients, which I didn't include, but there is a good amount of human research on many of the ingredients in this supplement. I do like the fact that the company is giving people a 3-month money-back guarantee. This is important because if you're taking Altai Balance and you're looking to see if you're going to see a reduction in your hemoglobin A1C level, better known as A1C, well, it's going to take 2 to 3 months to see a significant decrease in A1C. So it's good they're giving you a 3-month money-back guarantee. I also like the fact that they called out it's a non-genetically modified dietary supplement. I like the fact it's easy to purchase. I'm going to link to the official website below the video so you can check it out for yourself. You're only taking 1 capsule a day, so I like that. The less capsules you're taking, the greater your compliance might be in continuing to take the dietary supplement. You're only paying for it 1 time, which means there are no auto shipments. This is really, really big because it means that when you run out, you're going to have to buy it again. They're not going to continue to charge your credit card every 1, 2, or 3 months or something like that. You run out, you got to buy it again. And then I also appreciate the fact that there's no stimulants in the supplement, so it shouldn't keep you awake at night if you take it close to bedtime. As for the cons, this is how I score it. No research on Altai Balance itself. Yes, there is research on the ingredients in Altai Balance that may or may not be the same thing as research on Altai Balance itself. And I wanted to call attention to that because I understand if that's a deal breaker for some people who insist on supplements that have research on the product itself rather than the ingredients. You can't buy this at local stores. You're going to have to get it from its official website, which I have linked to below the video. Again, if you're looking for the best deal, realize that there do appear to be some lookalike products out there. I did reach out to the company about this and they said, yes, we're aware of it and we don't stand behind those other products. So if you're looking to get the best deal, look at the ingredients in those other supplements, compare them to what I have listed here. That'll help you get a better idea if you're getting the same thing as what I'm reviewing in this video. So, does Altai Balance work? And to that I would say, well, there's human research on many of the ingredients in Altai Balance. That makes me think that it might lower blood sugar in some people. However, as for weight loss, that's a different story, and I remain skeptical of that claim. If you decide to try Altai Balance, make sure the ingredients again are the same as what I'm listing here. That's going to ensure that you're getting the real thing. I hope this quick video helped you. Until next time, I am Joe from SupplementClarity.com. Take care.